as the Raptors look to work the home court advantage. 2K Sports is proud to present NBA basketball. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Doris Burke. Also joining us from the sidelines, David Aldridge. You look at the Bucks. They're one of the most dangerous teams in the NBA right now. No question, they've won 7 of their last 8.
This is the last matchup between these two teams in the regular season. They already hold that 2-1 advantage in the season series, and they'd like to make it 3-1 tonight.
You know, they're playing with confidence coming in, but they also know the other side is going to want to even this series up, so it should be a good one.
Now a chance, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. The starting 5 on the floor. Setting the floor for the Bucks. Giannis is down low with Lopez. Brogdon out there at Bledsoe. And it's Middleton in at the 3 spot. Lopez, no luck. Stolen by Bledsoe. He's looking for Middleton and finds him. Shoots over Leonard. Shot's good by Middleton. Settling into the new season now, Doris. Some teams really finding that groove and their rhythm. Talk about what they can do to maintain that. Sometimes it's easier to get there, but then to maintain it becomes the real chore.
Right, and that's where coaching comes into play. Guys trying to pull the right string, play the right notes with their teams. And obviously, one of the most important things you can have on a night-by-night basis is energy, consistent energy on the defensive end. If you stay in the moment, you focus on the next play. I know 82 games can be a grind, Kev, but if you break it down into smaller chunks, it becomes much more manageable.
Good idea. And so the Milwaukee Bucks get the first points of the ballgame. 5 to shoot. The Raptors need to get a shot off. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot.
Oh, great job on the closeout, providing a lot of good D on the perimeter.
Well, that's just superb effort on the defensive end. You don't allow the shooter to get into a rhythm from deep.
And where's the help? Obviously, a missed rotation, something they're going to want to patch up.
Right, because otherwise you're going to give up those close-range opportunities all night. If you allow the opposition to get into a groove, look out.
And that's out of bounds. Toronto will retain possession. Just around a minute and a half into the first quarter. Green kicks to Leonard. Clock at 4. And it's Brook Lopez with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Green, the pass to Lowry. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo. And they'll keep possession. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Bledsoe against Lowry. And Bledsoe, here we go. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. One thing you have to admire, Doris, about the Raptors franchise is their sustained success.
And that's not easy, Kevin. Last year marked their 3rd straight 50-win season and their 5th straight postseason trip. Very few other teams can claim those items in that time frame. Boy, the Raptors, what a good, solid core.
The first one falls.
You know, when he started out in his career, he was a little bit inconsistent at the free throw line, but now Bledsoe, not a guy you want to put at the charity stripe.
Bledsoe hits them both. Now, here's Lowry. He's coming off a 19-point game against Dallas. Outside Leonard. That shot off the mark. Some solid defense from Antetokounmpo. All right, now let's find out what head coach Nick Nurse had to say to David Aldridge. David.
Well, guys, with 2 losses in 3 games, they feel they know what works and doesn't work against this team. Coach told me that playing patient and being smart on offense was the big difference in the wins and losses. He said if they can do that, they'll end the season with a series split. Well, we'll see. Back to you guys.
David, thank you. Sounds like shooting is what he's concerned with most early on.
Yeah, they're looking for a controlled, patient offense today, and the key to that will be shot selection.
Well, I think that means they need everyone being decisive out there. Make strong, quick decisions at the offensive end.
You know, we always talk about what a rare talent Giannis is, and it's true. Unrivaled athleticism and versatility.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
And free throw shooting, not necessarily one of his strong suits, only about 70% on the season.
That's good from Antetokounmpo. Anunoby, he's checked in for Serge Ibaka. He's off on the second.
And with Kawhi Leonard, he just does everything well on the floor. Offense, defense, rebounding, runs the floor. I mean, he is one of the more complete players in our league. He can completely take over a game on both ends. And it's not easy to get those stops at the rim, but he does a great job with it.
Yeah, he can make it look simple on the interior when it's really not. He knew exactly how to guard on the inside.
Wilson, he's checked in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Milwaukee on D. Leonard kicks to Anunoby. Back to Leonard. A miss that time. Would have put him up. And Greg with Kawhi started as a defensive stopper, but he now is so much more than that.
I mean, he's got a great outside shot, that pull-up jumper, the turnarounds in the post. He has the complete repertoire. You never would have thought he was only viewed as a defense guy once upon a time, but was already a fantastic player. But this is a guy that continues to just add to his game.
Boy, Kyle Lowry can be so creative sometimes. You think the window's too tight, but he finds a way.
Here's Bledsoe. It's hauled in by the Raptors.
Well defended, though, and he's not someone who handles that kind of pressure very well.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
You know, there are differing opinions as to who the best defensive player in the league is, but no matter what, Kawhi is always in the discussion.
Toronto shooting their first free throws of the game right now.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Ties it up, and this next one could give them the lead. And that drops, so they now lead by 1.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
Bledsoe kicks to Lopez. Middleton outside. Shoots over Leonard. Middleton can't get it to go.
Boy, that's a tough miss. Does well to get himself open and then botches it up.
Leonard with the bucket.
And he's got the athleticism and strength to be a powerful presence inside. Leonard never afraid to get in and mix it up down low.
Now here's Bledsoe. In the game against Detroit, very impressive. And the shot goes in. Bledsoe's got 8 points. The Raptors have gone 4 of 10 shooting the ball here in the first quarter. Green kicks to Lowry. Battles through traffic and lays it in. Lowry's got his first basket of the night.
Well, Kevin, this guy's proven over and over that despite his size disadvantage, he's still able to score in the paint.
Lopez finds Middleton. Lets it go with a 3. And it's Lowry with the rebound.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Here's Siakam. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And, guys, isn't it great to see a player who works that hard on the glass at both ends?
Well said, G. That's the way he has built, his reputation. Grinding away 100% effort all the time.
So much tenacity. Really tries to outwork everyone around him.
Oh, great job on the closeout, providing a lot of good D on the perimeter.
Well, that's just superb effort on the defensive end. You don't allow the shooter to get into a rhythm from deep.
Here's Siakam. 14 points from him the last game against the Mavericks in Dallas. Clock at 6. Here's Leonard. Hits the front of the rim and out.
Boy, what a tough night. Imagine what their lead would be if he were having a better night from the field.
Middleton the pass to Bledsoe. To the middle. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And Malcolm Brogdon, the son of a lawyer and a college dean, no less. His maturity and thoughtfulness certainly reflect that upbringing.
And with the way Brogdon conducts himself, some teammates call him, Greg, the president.
Yeah, he has an air about him. That he has that leadership quality and has a goal to create an NGO to alleviate poverty and hunger in developing nations. Who knows? Politics might not be out of the question for this young man.
That free throw good from Brogdon. Powell, he's checked in for Toronto. He's perfect from the line this time. A lot of responsibility, Doris, in being the focal point of an offense. What characteristics have you seen are shared among NBA players who carry the load offensively for their teams every game?
Right. This is a great separation point to me in the NBA because there are a lot of outstanding players at the level on any given night in the NBA. But, Kevin, there is a select few players who are willing to share the lion's share of the responsibility. Men like Kevin Durant, LeBron James, Russell Westbrook. Like, you have to be prepared 82 times per year to step between the lines, shoulder the load, and sometimes when you underperform, to bear the criticism that comes with that responsibility. And, Kevin, you know this. That's a select few player who's willing to absorb that.
Good thoughts.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Siakam misses.
Yeah, that's just a missed opportunity. Something there just a little off.
Yeah, simply a little bit careless, I think. Can't just throw it up there. You have to time these alley-oops perfectly.
Now here's Bledsoe. He's got 8. Here's Wilson. No good. That would have tied it. And it's Leonard with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Raptors. It's a 3-point game. They traveled to Milwaukee last time they faced the Bucks, and they came away with the win.
I mean, they were so impressive offensively, and when you do that, that can really help you on the road.
I think intensity is the key, right, Greg? When you play with energy on the offensive end, good things usually happen.
And here is Brogdon. Following Kyle Lowry's three. For three, Middleton. It's rebounded by Leonard.
Hey, we're not seeing the best quarter by this guy, and he's lost his feel a little bit.
Passes it to Powell. Lowry against Bledsoe. A baseline J, and it's sent back by Bledsoe. Lowry's shot is good.
And loving the hustle here early. I mean, they struck first on the offensive glass.
And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game. They put up a nice win against Detroit the last time out.
I tell you what, how efficient they were at scoring the basketball, especially for an away game, that was impressive.
Yeah, I don't think it's ever easy playing on the road, obviously. But that night, they were really in rhythm, shot the ball with such ease and confidence.
And the Raptors with some changes. C.J. Miles, he's checked in for Kawhi Leonard. And it's Fred VanVleet in for Kyle Lowry. Big group substitution here for Milwaukee. Ilyasova, he's checked in for Lopez. Tony Snell comes in for Chris Middleton. Pat Connaughton, he's checked in for Malcolm Brogdon. And George Hill's subbed in for Eric Bledsoe.
Kevin, I've always appreciated the unselfish nature of George Hill. He always has his eyes surveying the floor.
VanVleet kicks to Siakam. Now here's Miles. Defense is right there. Now Powell. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Siakam. And again, Toronto with the triple.
And that's how you answer back.
You can tell that was a little give good, get good. Executed well on the offensive end, connects on the deep threat.
Now here is Hill. 9-point game his last outing. Here's Snell. The pass to Wilson. It's deflected.
A team's rebounding is a great measure of its energy, and theirs has been terrific here in the first quarter.
Back to VanVleet. Inside. Miles, the pass to VanVleet. Out to the right wing. Shoots a three. Anunoby, no good.
Nice timing to get up on that shot.
Boy, you can't ask for better defense, Greg. Excellent work getting right into the grill of the shooter.
Here's Connaughton. And he also played a big role in that last game with Detroit.
Tremendous defense. Boy, they're putting an emphasis on not giving him a clean look inside.
Bucks trail by 8. Here's Snell. An 11-point game for him in the win against the Pistons in Detroit. Over Miles. Snell, no good. The Raptors shooting 39% in the early minutes of this game. Powell with it. Miles finds Powell. And Siakam has it in the corner. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. The Bucks shooting just 26% early. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Snell, the pass to Ilyasova. And Ilyasova throws it down.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Now here's Powell. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Back to Miles. Pass to VanVleet. There's the triple. Rebound, Milwaukee. Here's Snell. He averages a bit over 6 points a game. Back to Wilson. Here's Connaughton.
How about the fast hands and lateral quickness of Norman Powell to get with his man and contest shots? That's good.
And we reached the end of the first quarter. Raptors lead by 6. And we'll be back with you for the start of the second quarter when we return. Malcolm Brogdon was the 2016-17 NBA Rookie of the Year. We spoke about Giannis Antetokounmpo and his willingness to listen and learn.
He's going to listen, whether you're giving him advice. Even as a rookie, he was listening, and I would listen to him, but he was actually, if I saw something as a point guard, he would actually listen to me and try it out the next play. And that's special. You don't have many guys at his status that are doing that.
Yeah, that's very rare indeed. Being a sponge early on and Greg soaking up new ways to expand your game is important.
Kevin, no question at all. Plus, the humility. Knowing your teammates can help you grow. Easy to see why they love him in Milwaukee.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And what do you guys think about the Raptors here so far in this one?
Hustling on that offensive glass, that's led to a number of second chance points.
I don't think the defense has been very good, and right now they're letting them pounce all over them and get second chance opportunities.
They've got C.J. Miles. Baca is out there with Wright, and it's Siakam in at the 4 slot. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto.
Well, how about DeLon Wright having his best season as a pro last year? He had tremendous numbers, solidifying his role as a backup point guard. And I'll tell you this, he had some games where he simply took over.
Two shots.
And he makes the first. And Wright is a taller point guard, not an easy matchup off the bench.
I'll tell you, Kevin, this guy has got a great nose for steals and block shots. He knows how to use the length he has on the defensive end, and he can be tenacious on the glass. Go ahead, DeLon Wright, do your thing.
And so Wright nails both of them. And here is Hill. Pass to Ilyasova. Off target from outside.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
Van Vliet kicks to Wright. And he uses the glass on the layup. Wright's got 4 this quarter.
Well, he's able to get to the hoop, Kev, because of that great solid screen.
Hill looking it over. The kick out to Ilyasova. Passes to Snell. Over in the corner, Antetokounmpo. 6 to shoot. And he gets it to go.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Now the pass to Siakam. A 3 ball. Rebounded by the Bucks. Down low. Here's Antetokounmpo. And that one's good. His second basket of 4, shooting 50%.
Well, he's a guy that can adapt and adjust to any defense he's up against. It's really something to watch.
Here's Van Vliet. He's guarded by Hill. Lets it go. It's hauled in by Ilyasova.
Yeah, and something we always talk about, though, shot selection.
Yeah, that's not a good example right there. You could have worked it around to get a better opportunity.
Antetokounmpo can't get it to go.
That's just superb interior defense, not allowing him a free run to the rim.
And Miles kicks to Van Vliet. Pass to Wright. Here's Siakam. Goes back up. It's deflected, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Ilyasova. The Raptors making a switch here. Green's checked in. Long range from the inbound. Buries the long-range jumper. Green's got 6 points.
And that's what you give up when you don't fight over the screen.
Right. The effort could have been so much better. You've got to be willing to fight through that screen. There's no question about it.
You know, Doris, for a long time, few people realized how efficient the three-point shot can be. The extra point making such a difference. Why do you think it took a while for that thought process to hold?
Well, I think obviously we have advanced metrics. And the reason we have advanced metrics is there are more ways to monitor the things that happen between the lines, right? There are cameras everywhere. We can track people's data via computer programs. But I think one of the interesting things to me, Kevin, is that Steph Curry really has changed the logistics of what defines a quality shot. Here's a guy who steps across half court, and when he does, he's in range. So the influence of Steph Curry cannot be understated.
Great example. Kawhi Leonard's checked in for C.J. Miles. Both free throws good from Antetokounmpo. Here's Wright. Taking a look at his numbers, he averages about 7 points a game. Ibaka right side. Over Ilyasova. Ibaka, no luck.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Milwaukee, no good that time either. Leonard dishes to Green. It's deflected. They recover it. For three, trying to get open is Ibaka. Leonard, no luck.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Here's Antetokounmpo. They shoot again. He kicks it to Ilyasova. Outside Hill. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Just 5 on the clock. Tries yet again. With that shot, the Raptor lead is cut down now to just 3 on the bucket from Antetokounmpo. Toronto's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Wright finds Ibaka. Over Ilyasova. Ibaka, no luck. Last game for the Raptors, they picked up the W against Dallas.
And on the road, their perimeter shooting really helped to kind of keep the crowd out of the game.
No, I completely agree. They completely took the crowd out of it. They were scorching hot from the perimeter all night long.
Here's Wright, following the basket by George Hill. And here are the best transition teams in the NBA. We're looking at the real stats, the real scores from the real NBA. In fourth, the Raptors.
Yeah, I mean, they've got the athletes to run the break all game long. So that's their edge. They're always looking to take advantage.
Now, gentlemen, 2 shots. Roof shots.
Free throw drops for Wright. Kyle Lowry, he's checked in for Pascal Siakam. Big group substitution here for Milwaukee. Brook Lopez is checked in for Ilyasova. Chris Middleton comes in for Tony Snell. Malcolm Brogdon's checked in for Pat Connaughton. And it's Eric Bledsoe in for Hill. And he makes both free throws.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
Antetokounmpo kicks to Middleton. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's his first trip to the line. And that one falls for Middleton.
They've hit every one of their free throws here in the second quarter. Very important when you're trailing.
Middleton hits them both. Now here is Lowry. 7 points in the game. Kicks to right. And it's Brook Lopez with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
And that's foul number 2. And maybe you don't sit him at this point, but you really have to be careful to not pick up another before half.
Right against Brogdon. Lowry from outside.
Well, that's the thing. When Bledsoe's motivated, he's a physical, lockdown defender.
And trying for the go-ahead basket, it doesn't go in. And so Lowry will bring it up for the Toronto Raptors. They host the Clippers after this game. And that game is the second of 2 straight at home. Here's Wright. No good. Shot missing. Good D by Lopez. Bledsoe for 3. No good that time. And it's the Raptors taking it the other way. The feed to Wright. Rebounded by the Bucks. Bledsoe's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. To the inside. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's on Kawhi Leonard.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
The Bucks have gone 9 of 10 from the line, so making the most of their chances.
And taking a look at the numbers on the season, they've converted about 77% of those foul shots.
And it's tied up with that one. Anunoby, he's checked in for the Raptors. And the free throw is good, now leading by 1. Toronto's gone 1 of 4 from 3-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Now Lowry. He has 7. Green. And it's Green with the jam.
What a boost to have Kyle Lowry running the show. Selfless, smart, and always looking to create.
Kyle Lowry, one of the better rebounders you'll see at that point guard position.
Well, at 6'1", he does an incredible job rebounding the position, particularly given his size. And you love that he's committed to it long term.
Now here is Lowry, following the miss by Eric Bledsoe. That one goes. Count it. Now it's a 3-point Raptor lead.
Well, this is the go-to play for Kyle Lowry. The pick and roll, he has got it down.
Middleton the pass to Antetokounmpo. He kicks it to Bledsoe. Over Lowry. Toronto grabs the miss.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
And Ibaka slams it in.
And how about Ibaka getting off the floor for that dunk? What a great finish.
Pass to Middleton. From the arc. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in. 7 points for Chris Middleton.
I tell you, you give him a free look from 3-point range, that is simply a recipe for disaster.
Ibaka wide open, he fires. And the foul called on OG Anunoby. That's his first foul. And the Raptors making a change here. Powell's checked in. The Bucks trail. Bledsoe dishes to Antetokounmpo. Brogdon kicks to Bledsoe. Passes it to Antetokounmpo. Six to shoot. Unloads from 9. Off the left rim and out.
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one.
And there's the pass to Lowry. Here's Anunoby. Guarded by Bledsoe. Antetokounmpo against Leonard. Back to Anunoby. Now on the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
I'll tell you, it's 6'8" with elite athleticism. Good luck checking OG Anunoby on the interior.
Pass to Middleton. Back to Bledsoe. But they get it back. Goes back up. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
Boy, the way he's been going, he is not going to be the guy to turn this around.
Ibaka, no luck.
Boy, not enough spring in his step on the way to the cup. He actually short arms that layup.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
Raptors with the lead. Lowry with the ball. He's got 9. Outside Leonard. Over onto Antetokounmpo. Leonard, no luck. Milwaukee has gotten into trouble with the 3 ball in the second quarter, only hitting 1 of 5 attempts. Middleton looking it over. Kicks to Bledsoe. Knocks it loose. Down low, shoots, and it's sent back by Lopez.
Well, Lopez twice on the pipes. He has the length to do this every time on the defensive end.
The Raptor shooting in the second quarter has been pretty embarrassing, just 27%. Shots good by Ibaka. Bucks trail by 4. Bledsoe outside. Here's Antetokounmpo. Made that one only his 4th of this game after firing 10 times from the floor.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Now here is Lowry. His scoring has been there on a regular basis. He's averaging more than 14 points a game. Leonard against Middleton. And Middleton with the block. Here's the break. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Bledsoe against Lowry. There's 57 seconds left now here in the second.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
A shot by Antetokounmpo. Nobody around. Good, and Bledsoe gets the assist. Antetokounmpo's got 18 points in the game. Raptors trail by 3. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Lowry against Bledsoe. Here's Leonard. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. He's got 11. Milwaukee has gotten cold from deep in the second quarter, just 2 of 6 from long range. 6-second difference between the shot and game clock. Leonard against Middleton. Lopez, no luck. Pass to Anunoby. And here is Powell. Lowry inside the line. Top of the key jumper, no good. From deep. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. Giannis Antetokounmpo, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Milwaukee Bucks. They kept going to him again and again, and he delivered with a monster quarter. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Kevin, thanks. Chris, how did the team's offensive approach improve in that first half?
We didn't have any type of tempo going. We were real stagnant, staying around a lot. Once we got moving, pushing the ball more, we got what we wanted.
Hey, Chris, thanks for your time. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Tremendous first half. Glad to have you back. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. A tremendous game we're seeing from Giannis Antetokounmpo. He had 18 points, 7 rebounds, and 3 assists. Multiple times we saw the bench cheering him on in the first 2 quarters of this one. Kenny, your thoughts on the Bucks' first half?
Well, there was a big spark from the bench in the first half. Sometimes you're hoping for your reserves to come in and just hold court, but they didn't do that. They actually got better.
Shaq, what was your takeaway on Toronto?
Reminds me at the free throw line. They had a rough half of shooting, under 35%. Some of that was great defense, but a lot of it was poor shot selection. They've got to revise the game plan, get guys open for higher quality looks. And the shooters need to go out and execute. Man, come on.
And that should do it. With the second half about to begin, let's send you back.
We return now to Toronto with a fantastic look at sunset at the downtown skyline of Toronto, Ontario. Wow, what a great view. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. You look at Antetokounmpo in this one. He's been everywhere.
His points production thus far, off the charts. It's only been 2 quarters. Just a great effort for him for the entire half.
I don't think you could ask for anything more from this guy. He has been fantastic to start this one.
And on the floor for Mike Budenholzer, starting the second half. Middleton and Giannis are your small and power forwards. Bledsoe is out there with Brogdon, and it's Lopez in at the center position. Now Bledsoe, Kawhi Leonard missing from long range, and the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
I think everyone expecting Bledsoe to perhaps force the issue, but he keeps his poise and finds the open man.
Passes it to Ibaka. Dishes to Leonard. Six on the shot clock. Puts up a 3. Antetokounmpo grabs the miss. Antetokounmpo's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. And here's Lowry. He'll bring it up for the Raptors. Top of the key, Ibaka. And that one comes up a bit short.
Man, right play, wrong result on that one. Generally, you knock those down.
Yeah, that's a surprising miss, Greg. I have a feeling if they get that shot again, they'll knock it down next time.
Now here's Bledsoe. He's got 8. Left block shot on the way. Jump shot is good. And now a 5-point Bucks lead. The Raptors have gone 0 of 3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second half. Lowry looking around. He kicks it to Ibaka. Over Lopez. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the miss. Antetokounmpo's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Now the dish to Bledsoe. That shot off. And Toronto will go the other way with it. The pass to Siakam. Some solid defense from Antetokounmpo.
Ouch. 5 shots without a make. That's a really ragged start coming out of halftime.
He's had 6 attempts at the line, made 5 of them.
Two shots.
That's good from Antetokounmpo. And so he makes both from the line. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
The drive by Green. Pass to Siakam. Trying to get something going. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Siakam's got his third basket of the night. Siakam far from the most skilled player on the floor, but Dorsey finds minutes through his hustle.
This guy has got one of the highest motors in the league. He can leak out in transition, finish in the open floor. I'll tell you, this is a jolt of caffeine in a power forward's body.
So timeout called here, the first for Toronto.
Yeah, I think Coach calls this timeout right now because he's not happy with the distribution of shots. Difficult shots, contested shots. You've got to get a better offensive rhythm.
Fred VanVleet is checked in for Kyle Lowry. The Bucks also with the sub. George Hill's checked in for Malcolm Brogdon. Right around 3 minutes into the second half. Here's VanVleet, guarded by Bledsoe. Clock at 6. Fades away. And it's off the back rim, no good.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes. I mean, he is tearing the defense apart, and let's face it, they have not brought their A game on that side of the ball.
Now here's Leonard. He's got 11. Good D by Lopez.
And it's not easy to get those stops at the rim, but he does a great job with it.
Yeah, he can make it look simple on the interior when it's really not. He knew exactly how to guard on the inside.
Two. Shooting 2.
And that one misses. And the Raptors with some changes. C.J. Miles comes in for Kawhi Leonard. And it's DeLon Wright in for Danny Green. Milwaukee also making some changes. Ilyasova, he's checked in for Lopez. Tony Snell comes in for Chris Middleton. And it's Pat Connaughton in for Eric Bledsoe. No luck that time either. Raptors trail by 8. Pass to VanVleet. He feeds it to Ibaka. And stolen by Ilyasova. To the paint. Antetokounmpo finds Ilyasova. Hill against Wright. It's Antetokounmpo on the wing. We see a chart here for the shooting performance so far for Ibaka.
And this is a bit of a nightmare game for him thus far. Just nothing working, and it has to be affecting his confidence. He just doesn't look like the player he normally is out there, and you can see it in his body language after every missed shot. Boy, this is tough.
That free throw, no good.
And the number of fouls he's drawn has resulted in a bunch of trips to the line. So even if he doesn't make them all, it still had a positive effect.
He hits the second from the line. Raptors trail by 9. Here's Van Vliet. No points in the game yet for him. Free throw line jump shot. Second shot opportunity. And Miles with the lay-in.
You can see the confidence of C.J. Miles down in the paint, right? He's got long arms to get the shot off whenever he wants.
Ilyasova with the ball. It's Ibaka picking him up. Ilyasova passes to Connaughton. Now here is Hill. He's tightly guarded. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Takes a 3. And it's out of bounds. The Raptors will take it the other way. Here's a look at what's coming up for Toronto. On Sunday, they'll be playing against Lou Williams and the Los Angeles Clippers. And then on Tuesday, they'll be facing Joel Embiid and the Philadelphia 76ers. Toronto's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Van Vliet kicks to Ibaka. He dishes it to Miles. Good ball movement here by the Raptors. Siakam misses. Bucks leading by 7. Antetokounmpo looking over the floor. Passes it to Hill. Ilyasova against Ibaka. Ilyasova gets the bucket. Ilyasova's got the lead up to 9 now for the Bucks.
Boy, late on rotations, not fighting over screens. 180-degree turn from what they did in the first half.
Van Vliet passes to Wright. Got a piece of it. And here is Hill. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. Kicks it to Antetokounmpo. The pass to Connaughton. Here's Snell, defended by Miles. The Bucks need to get a shot off here. But they get it back. Pass to Hill. Here's Connaughton. Dishes to Antetokounmpo. Over Wright. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Pass to Siakam. Ilyasova against Miles. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Well, how intelligent is C.J. Miles at using his size? Such a dangerous shooter, and the defense obviously respects him.
The Raptors shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here.
And they've done some really nice work at the foul line, knocking down 80%.
And he knocks down the first one.
Well, the lefty C.J. Miles continues to get it done. Such an excellent shooter and length on the defensive end. A good two-way player.
Anunoby, he's checked in for the Raptors. The Bucks also with the sub. Wilson's checked in. Both shots good from the stripe. Here's Connaughton. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. It's tipped. Fast break. Here come the Raptors. Here's Wright. And the Raptors miss again. And so Hill bring it up for the Bucks. Snell from outside. And it's Van Vliet with the rebound. Raptors trail by 7. To the middle. Here's Siakam. Can't connect from short range. For Milwaukee, they've gone 5 of 12 from the field since the third quarter got underway. And the foul called on Pascal Siakam. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
Boy, plenty of time left on the clock. He needs to keep his poise. That's his 4th foul now.
Powell, he's checked in for the Raptors. So it's the Bucks now. Ilyasova dishes to Snell. Over Miles. Snell, no good. Toronto's gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
And with that, the Bucks lead is cut to just 5 points on the basket from Powell.
Okay, we see the mid-range game of Norman Powell starting to take shape, doing work.
Now here is Hill. Rebound by the Raptors. Siakam's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Here's Miles, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
All right, a chance to check out stats here for George Hill. How his last 10 games have gone. He's right around 5 points a night, 2 assists, and 2 rebounds. And when he takes over at the point, he really keeps the offense flowing.
Well, this is a guy who brings a solid skill set. Excellent ball handler, high level of playmaking, the perfect backup point.
Free throw good, Miles. And Miles drops them both.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
Bucks leading by 3. Hill kicks to Snell. Pass to Ilyasova. There's the pass to Snell. This is his first trip to the line tonight.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. Wilson just couldn't take the lid off. They had their chances, but came up empty. Now here's Wright. He's got 6. In the corner, Miles with it. In the corner, Powell with it. Hits the three-point bomb. Powell's got 5 now.
Well, on the catch and shoot, Norman Powell ready to rise and fire. You know what you love about watching OG Anunoby? You feel like you're watching a vet when you watch this guy. He doesn't seem to get rattled in pressure situations. This guy plays like he's been in the league for a decade.
Here's Connaughton. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. 3 on the clock. 3-pointers. Snell. And it's Toronto with the rebound.
I know he wants to answer the 3 that was just made on the other end, but he can't let that affect his judgment. He's got to find the best shot possible.
Now here's Wright to the middle, and he takes that one up and powers it through. And that's a double-double for him now. 10 points and 13 rebounds. And Doris for Anunoby, he has said he felt like he could compete with anyone.
Well, to me, Kevin, that's part of being able to be the defender he is. He's got strength and quickness to match up with most wings in the league, but confidence is critical.
Here's Wright following the basket by George Hill. And here's Miles outside. Another shot. It's deflected, and he's able to get it back. Good ball movement here by the Raptors. And the whistle blows. It'll be on Pat Connaughton. That is his first foul of the game. And the Raptors making a change here. Lowry's checked in. Malcolm Brogdon's checked in for the Bucks. Eric Bledsoe comes in for Hill. And here are the Raptors now. They trail by 1. Here's Anunoby, guarded by Bledsoe. Bledsoe with the defensive effort. And for Milwaukee, they're shooting 35% or so in the third quarter. Whatever they're trying is not working.
A nightmare quarter for this guy. Simply can't buy a bucket.
Siakam. 7 lead changes now, and we're just in the third quarter.
Yeah, frustrating for a coach, but it's great to watch as a fan.
1:11 left in the third. Brogdon. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Anunoby's got his 5th rebound in this one. Now Bledsoe. 10 points for him. Brogdon with it to the paint, and it's out of bounds. The Bucks able to retain possession here. Who are the league's best setup artists? Let's check it out. Kyle Lowry is second.
His passing has been so terrific. You can see his unselfishness really rubbing off on the rest of the team.
Leonard, he's checked in for Toronto. Green comes in for DeLon Wright, and then for Milwaukee. Lopez comes in for Ilyasova, and Middleton subbed in for Tony Snell. Bledsoe looking around. 5 to shoot to the left side wing. From deep. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Siakam's got his 16th rebound on the night. Shot from the top of the key, and it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. And now it's a 3-point Raptor lead. Buck shooting just 33%, struggling to get good looks. There's 25 seconds left to play in the third. Lobbed up there for Lopez. Hammers the alley-oop through.
All you have to do is throw it up, Kevin, and Brook Lopez so tall that he'll take care of the rest.
And that Unleash Chaos replay presented by Under Armour. Hover Havoc, giving us a chance to relive that exciting play. And here's Leonard. Over Wilson. And again, it's Toronto converting. It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. It's the Raptors ending the third quarter with an energy burst, a 19-7 run. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
And, Greg, nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Kyle Lowry and Danny Green are the guard tandem. Kawhi Leonard is out there with Norman Powell, and it's Siakam in at the 5. That's the 5 out there for the Raptors. Now here's Bledsoe. Shot clock at 6. From deep 3-point range, Siakam pulls it in. Siakam's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. Here's Lowry. Blanketed by the D. He fights to the rim for the layup. Lowry's got the fourth quarter going with the first basket of the period here for the Raptors. Bledsoe against Lowry. Bledsoe left side. Feeds it to Lopez. Good, and Bledsoe gets the assist.
Well, the balance that Brook Lopez has on these kinds of finishes is really admirable. He doesn't allow the defense to alter his shot.
A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played. Three-pointer, Lowry. The rebound by Middleton. Middleton's got 4 rebounds in this game. To tie it up. Rebound by the Raptors.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Back to Leonard. Now here's Powell. Defended by Middleton. Powell finds Leonard. Lets a floater go. Powell, the pass to Leonard. The layup missed.
Yeah, affecting the shot in a big way there. Excellent defense.
Well, you talk about getting into the space of the shooter. This is how you defend the paint.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
They're not going to get away with many mistakes like that on the defensive end. You got to get out on him right there.
And that one's good, Brogdon.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
Now here's Lowry. He kicks to Leonard. Over Middleton. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
And guys, this has got to be more of a team effort. Right now, he's playing all for himself.
Here's Brogdon. In the corner, Middleton with it. Shoots over Powell. Middleton can't get it to go.
Boy, just enough defensive attention to throw that shot off target.
Powell dishes to Lowry. Kicks it to Leonard. Toronto working the ball around now. Now here's Powell. Defended by Middleton. A three from Leonard. But they recover it. Powell finds Lowry. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for two. That's on Brook Lopez.
Well, he may not have the physical tools that some other players have, but Kyle Lowry is physical, he's imposing his will, and he will take some contact.
Free throw drops for Lowry.
When you watch Kyle Lowry play, you see how much bigger he is than his stats. Does so many little things on both ends of the floor. I mean, he's a great screen setter, takes charges, all the things that don't necessarily show up in the stat sheet, but are important when it comes to winning.
He hits both from the stripe. And Greg, with Lowry, it isn't like he's quiet on the stat sheet either.
Yeah, he is a bulldog. I mean, he scores it, the playmaking. He's just complete in terms of a backcourt player. Rebounds as well as anybody for his position and got good hands on defense. It just gives you a little bit of everything at that point guard position.
Now, here's Brogdon. Back to Bledsoe to tie it up. Green with the rebound.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down, try to get some easy ones.
Bucks trail by 3. Bledsoe outside. And the rejection by Lowry. Pass to Leonard. A 3-ball. A rebound by the Bucks. Lopez has got 6 rebounds here tonight.
One made 3 for him for the game. Does he focus closer in? Let's see. Clearly a foul.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Both free throws good from Antetokounmpo. Now here's Lowry. Outside Leonard. Inside. And there's Ibaka. That's good on the assist by Leonard. And the Raptors lead by 3.
Well, I'll tell you, the confidence that is on display from Serge Ibaka, he is able to wreak havoc on the interior.
Antetokounmpo. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Antetokounmpo's got 13 points here in the second half alone. Here's Siakam. Rebounded by the Bucks. Middleton's got 6 rebounds now in the game. The shot by Brogdon wide open. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Leonard on the wing, defended by Middleton. Middleton against Leonard. Over Middleton. And it's Leonard missing.
Boy, he has been cold for a while now.
Yeah, starting to look like it's taking its toll mentally. He doesn't look like himself.
Guys, what a game. 8 lead changes here.
And don't be surprised if it comes down to the last possession.
Lowry against Bledsoe. Now Lowry. Ibaka outside. And again, Toronto no luck. And so it's Bledsoe. He brings it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. The rebound by Ibaka. Ibaka's got his 6th rebound on the night.
On a pretty good day for them so far, his shooting has been one of the tough spots.
Pass to Green. Here's Siakam. Antetokounmpo defending. Shoots from the baseline. Second chance shot. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. Here's a look now what's coming up for the Milwaukee Bucks. On Saturday, they'll take on John Wall and the Washington Wizards. Then on Monday, they're off to Brooklyn to face off with the Nets.
And Kevin, I think you have to look at this as an opportunity to take a step forward. Sometimes tough road trips can bring the best out of a team and bring you closer together.
The Raptors making a switch here. Monroe's checked in. That free throw missing.
Then, Kevin, in this age of advanced metrics, the numbers back up that Kyle Lowry has turned himself into one of the best players in the NBA.
And he's good on the second.
That will sting a little bit, failing to get the lead when the opportunity was there, but he does tie it up.
Bledsoe against Lowry. And Bledsoe, here we go. Here's Lopez, and he lays it straight in.
Well, this team likes to see Lopez working hard on the glass. That's a part of his game he must continue to improve upon.
Bledsoe against Lowry. Over Bledsoe, and the basket by Lowry.
Not an easy finish right there, but a beautiful move to give himself just enough space to get in close and knock it down.
And Middleton kicks to Bledsoe. Back to Middleton. Passes it to Bledsoe. Good, and the assist goes to Middleton. Middleton's got 3 assists in the game.
Ooh, finally hitting one from range. That's his first 3 of the night.
Now, here's Lowry. Outside, Green. Lowry against Bledsoe. Jacks up a 3. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Lowry. DeLon Wright, he's checked in for Monroe. Milwaukee leading by 3. Antetokounmpo kicks to Bledsoe. From 11 feet away. He can't hit that time. Great D that time from Leonard. Here's Wright, and the rejection by Antetokounmpo. And out of bounds as Toronto gains possession. Lowry with the ball. Beyond the arc. Here's Ibaka. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Lowry against Bledsoe. The feed to Antetokounmpo. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
And hammering down the two-hand slam. Wright with it. Now guarded by Antetokounmpo. Wright looking around. Outside Leonard. Down to 5 on the shot clock. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot.
Yeah, and for mid-range, Leonard's jump shot is money. It doesn't matter if it's off the dribble or catch and shoot. He never loses his touch. That kind of power move has become a trademark of his.
Raptors trail by 5. From the stripe, and that one drops for him. Leonard's got 4 points this quarter.
Now is not the time to be giving him that kind of shot.
Certainly not. This is when you want to see tight, aggressive defense, everybody on point down the stretch in a close game. He needs to stop shooting the ball right now. This is hurting his team.
We've got 1:48 left in the fourth quarter. Clock at 6. Again, Leonard missing. And so it's Bledsoe with it, bringing it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. It's good. And the Bucks lead by 5.
I'll tell you, you're not going to get under the skin of Bledsoe. He thrives in pressure situations.
And Wright kicks to Leonard over Middleton. Here's Ibaka, and the rejection by Antetokounmpo. Green against Brogdon. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. Raptors trail by 5. And here's Leonard. And there's the pass to Lowry. Shot clock at 6. To the inside. Wright trying to break free. Sinks it. What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
Oh, my goodness. Serge Ibaka with the killer instinct in an important situation. Love it.
Got that bucket in no time at all.
And you know Bledsoe's likely to get the ball in crunch time. The defense didn't react quickly enough.
And the Raptors call time here. They're trailing by 6. There's 39 seconds left in the game. What do you think, guys?
Well, this is what they're left with, needing a fast bucket, then a foul.
Well, it's desperation time, and you don't have a ton of time to play around with. They know it. Got to get to work.
A chance now to recognize our Jordan player of the game, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And, guys, he's been about as close to perfection as you can be. The intensity he's played with has been amazing. Just no let up. And as fired up as he's been, he's never let his emotions get out of control.
Now here's Leonard. Out to the right wing. Siakam. Money! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Guys, they're not going to be in any rush on this possession.
Not with the lead. Now's the time to burn some clock.
shooting 2.
Good on the first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And so he drops them both. It's a 5-point game.
He's able to make it a 2-possession game with some solid work at the line right there.
Toronto calls timeout. They're down by 5. 23 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, Toronto's head coach had some words for his team during the break. Yes, they're behind right now, but he's still upbeat. He said, guys, we can get back in this game. Stay together out there. All-out effort can win this game. Fellas?
Yeah, quick trigger. And from that range, if he senses the defenders have backed off, forget about it.
And the foul called on Pascal Siakam. And so he's picked up his final foul, and he will sit for the rest of this game.
Gentlemen, 2 shots. Loose shots.
First free throw is good, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And so he drops them both. It's a 5-point game.
Well, guys, that'll seal it for sure, right? Terrific job keeping his concentration and knocking those down.
Lowry kicks to Anunoby. Outside, Green. Lowry for 3. And the rebound goes to Lopez.
Oh, great job on the closeout, providing a lot of good D on the perimeter.
Well, that's just superb effort on the defensive end. You don't allow the shooter to get into a rhythm from deep.
Two shots.
He hits the first one, and that increases their lead to 6. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 7-point game. So it's Milwaukee picking up the win. A truly gutsy performance away from home.
You know, it really was. And Kevin, when this one was hanging in the balance late, they showed just what a tough-minded group they can be.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks, Kevin. Here with Eric Bledsoe. Eric, a strong performance tonight. What's been the difference?
We're getting out in transition, trying to get defensive stops. And everybody's just playing their game.
And it showed tonight, Eric. Thanks very much. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David. Great job. Thanks so much. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Doris Burke, David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. See you later.